Ma'am, do you have some health challenges and you're thinking, oh man, I probably won't be able to get life insurance or it's going to be sky high? Well, that may not be the case, and let me break it down for you. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna go over the truth about buying life insurance with pre-existing conditions. I'm gonna debunk a few myths about it and go into some practical solutions. And so whether you've been denied for coverage or you are just unsure where to start, this video will guide you as a step by step. Okay, so yes, having pre-existing conditions can make it more difficult and expensive to get life insurance, and I speak from personal experience. But even if you do have a chronic or terminal health problem, you can likely find a policy that you can qualify. You can likely find a policy that you would qualify for if you just shop around. Okay, and so the specific policy types you qualify for will depend upon your particular medical conditions, how well your condition is managed, and the insurer. Okay, but before I get knee deep into the video, I first want to dispel some common myths regarding buying life insurance with pre-existing conditions. Okay, so the first myth is that people with pre-existing conditions cannot get life insurance. Okay, and that is just simply not true. There are life insurance companies that actually specialize in certain illnesses or occupations that may accept a risk that another life insurer would not. Okay, and so for example, having high blood pressure or diabetes may cause someone to be table rated by one insurer, but another insurance company might offer that same person standard rates. Okay, and so this would be because the life insurance company specializes in issuing policies to people with high blood pressure. Okay, now there are also life insurance companies that specialize in guaranteed issue life insurance policies, and so applicants for these type of policies are not asked any health questions and do not have to take a medical exam to qualify. And so most companies offering guaranteed issue life insurance require that the applicant be between the ages of 45 and 85. Now, when it comes to the different types of ways to get approved for a life insurance policy, there's guaranteed issue, there's simplified issue, and then there's traditional. Okay, a guaranteed issue life insurance policy, it guarantees approval without requiring any medical exam or health questions. Now, a simplified issue policy allows for faster approval with only limited health questions on an application. And then you have the traditional policy, which involves a full medical examination and underwriting process to determine eligibility and premiums, typically offering the best rates for healthy individuals. And essentially, guaranteed issue is the most lenient, followed by simplified issue, with traditional being the most stringent in terms as far as underwriting. Okay, and so the second myth is that life insurance is too expensive if you have health challenges. Okay, and so when you apply for a life insurance policy, the insurance company typically performs a process known as underwriting, considering health and lifestyle factors along with policy terms. The insurer evaluates the mortality risk when offering coverage. Now, underwriting will determine if you are eligible for coverage and the cost of your premiums. However, yes, guarantee issue policies may guarantee issue policies, yes, they do cost more. Typically, the younger you are, the better rates you will get. And yes, the face value may not face value, the death, well, it is face value, but the death benefit may be lower than somebody who didn't have health challenges. However, the goal is to get some type of coverage, because your condition could get better. Okay, and if your condition gets better and you get better, then at that point you can apply for an underwritten policy and you could pass, and then you could get a much higher amount. Okay, so work with where you are now, and then you can always do better, right? Okay, and so real quick before I continue on with the video, if you are new to me or to the channel, my name is Katrice and I am the practical insurance agent, and I help women entrepreneurs to protect and secure their finances using insurance, retirement, and estate planning. Okay, and so now let's get into discussing your options. Okay, so there's 3 options. I kind of went over them briefly. There's the guaranteed issue life insurance. Okay, and so this is no medical exam, guaranteed acceptance. Premiums are typically higher and lower coverage amounts. Okay, I think the highest death benefit I saw on a guarantee issue was 50,000. I want to say is the highest I've saw, but that could change because they used to, when I first got into insurance about 6 years ago, the death benefits didn't go past 40 on guaranteed issue, and so now they're 50. So that can definitely change and go up. Okay, now guaranteed issue life insurance is ideal for people with severe or multiple health conditions. Okay, now simplified issue life insurance, there's limited health questions and there's no medical exam. So this is for people who have manageable conditions like high blood pressure or controlled diabetes or high cholesterol, things that are easy to manage, and it's not something that you, as long as the condition is managed, it's not something that it's not nothing terminal. Okay, and then this is and then the last option is traditional underwritten, where you have to get the full medical exam, the paramed, and all of that. Okay, and so traditional underwritten, this is for people that's healthy, they have no medical conditions, and it'll be easy for them to qualify. Okay. So now you definitely want to work with a life insurance agent who can help you to find the best policy for you based upon your medical history. Okay. You also not only have an agent that understands the policy, but they understand the underwriting guidelines when it comes to the multiple insurers. Now the next thing you want to do, the next tip I want to give for navigating the process of looking for life insurance with a pre-existing condition, is that you want to be absolutely honest on your application. Because if you lie on your application and then you end up dying from something that you said you didn't have, your claim can be denied because you lied on the application. Okay, and then the third tip is to improve what you can, improve your health. Okay, so by establishing and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, getting your conditions under being managed with consistent follow-up with healthcare providers, you can change the trajectory of your health should you so do choose to, which in turn would give you better outcome when it comes to purchasing higher amounts of life insurance. Okay, and so when you do apply for life insurance, when you apply for guaranteed life insurance, you fill out the form, the application. It's guaranteed. Usually within, say 3 to 7 days, you have, that you've, the policy is issued, and you get your copy of it. When it comes to simplified issue, Simplified issue, you normally know when you apply. If they have some, if it's something lingering, like they look on your MIB and they see something, they might have some questions. You answer the questions. You may have to send them some medical documentation. Just depends on what it is they find on your MIB. And then within about a week, the policy is issued to you, okay? And then traditional takes the longest because you have to actually do, it's fully underwritten, so you have to do all the medical examinations and all of that. Okay, but if you are pretty healthy, those can usually take about maybe 2 weeks, just depending upon the carrier, and if they find anything in your MIB, those could take the longest. Okay, all right, so that's what I have here. So it's not hard for you to get life insurance. It's not that you can't get life insurance. It's just that you have to do a little bit more due diligence when it comes to finding a carrier that will cover you. But if you're working with an agent such as myself, they definitely would know what carriers will be the best for you depending upon your condition, and then get you covered. Okay, and so if you have made it this far, thank you for watching. I so do appreciate you. And listen, if you need life insurance and you don't have life insurance, you can and you would like to book an appointment with me, my link is in the description of this video. Currently I am only licensed to do life insurance in Florida and Texas, but come 2025 that I will be adding more states, and I will definitely let you know what states I've added. Also, if you don't know how much life insurance you need to purchase, and you're kind of like, I don't know how to figure it out, I do have a free ebook, and my free ebook, it actually goes over exactly how to calculate how much life insurance you need. And so the link to that ebook is also in the description of this video. Okay, and so my intention is that you found this video useful, helpful, and or insightful. And if that is the case, please do consider giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment below with your thoughts and questions about today's topic. I do go back and I read all of the comments, and I do answer all of the questions personally myself. So if you have questions, please do leave them in the comment section of the video. All right, and so until next time, remember, no one is coming to save you, and so you make sure that you take care of yourself. All right, have a good one.